Hey guys, Deju22 here, and for the first time in a long time we have the debut of a new wrestler. Well, it really hasn't been a long time, it's just that last time we had Barack Obama win the Intercontinental Championship in his first match, which came to no surprise to me, but we do have a new competitor. Now, last time, if you remember, Captian Monastario attacked Justin Bieber, and it's part of their ongoing rivalry and their feud. However, it's going to be a little bit of a twist because it's not going to be one-on-one. It's going to be two-on-two, and you'll see why in just a moment. Okay, well, let's start right now. And we're emanating from Baltimore, Maryland. Introducing first, in addition to Justin Bieber, we have the leader of the Assassins, Edward the Killer Khil. And we have not seen Edward in a whole long time, really. We just have not seen much of him ever since he lost the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, last season he was the man. I mean, he was the World Heavyweight Champion, but that really wasn't the case, but nuts to that. And as for their opponents, well, like I said, we have the debut of a new wrestler, and you'll see who he is in just a moment. Well, on the right, you have Captian Monastario, who wants to get his hands on Justin Bieber, but the guy on the left, well, that is to where you're watching this, but to you guys' left, we have the newest wrestler. He is replacing the Maestro, who was given a job at the Hartford Brass Bonanza, you know, their little orchestra and everything. Well, to replace him, they hired the services of one Norman Harmon Lundquist. But for short, you can just call him NHL. And as you can see, he's dressed up in a Columbus Blue Jackets jersey for some reason. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, the Columbus Blue Jackets had the worst record in the National Hockey League with only 65 points, which, if you guys don't know, unlike most sports where you're tallied by wins and losses, well, the thing is, you score points for wins/losses. You get 3 points for winning. You get 0 points for losing, and if you lost in overtime, you get 1 point. And they had 65 points total. And a submission attempt onto Captian Monastario by the Killer. I mean, yeah, even though the Killer and Captian Monastario are the quote leaders of the faction, this whole thing is really between Captian Monastario and Justin Bieber. And Justin Bieber going right after Monastario, but he has to deal with the likes of NHL, if you want to call him that. No. For a moment there, I thought Lundquist was going to steal that match. Was going to steal it using a dirty pin with his feet up on the ropes. This is a tornado match, elimination style. So whenever one person is pinned, the other person, whenever a person is pinned or is forced to submit, that person has to go back to the locker room, which then sets up a 2-on-1 situation. So with that in mind, just enjoy the fray. And a facebuster, a jumping facebuster to Norman Harmon Lundquist, or I'll just call him Lundquist or NHL for short. But of course, Lundquist has that mask on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he barely feels that, but I'm pretty sure his head hurts nonetheless. An STO onto Lundquist, and now the Killer goes right after Lundquist, as Monastario and Lundquist now go after Whoa, that was a big power slam onto Monastario at the hands of Edward Khil. Whipped over the top rope is Justin Beiber, and a chop right to the throat that sends him onto the floor. A leg sweep onto Edward Khil. A back suplex onto Edward Khil. I mean, there's just so much action. And now Justin Beiber, what's he getting? Justin Beiber, is that a stick? Yeah, that's a kendo stick. Oh, and a shot right to the top of the head. That's the one part of his head that's not protected, is the top and back of his head. And those brass knuckles onto the face of Monastario. And a power slam once again to Monastario. As Harmon Lundquist gets another weapon, and he has a kendo stick of his own. Oh, and a shot to the back of the head with that kendo stick, and now Beiber has that, and now he uses it on Monastario, and another STO, this time to Monastario. An elbow onto the top of the head. And a clothesline onto the killer. And a backbreaker onto Beiber. And, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Fameasser onto NHL. 1, 2. No, wait, actually he only kicked out at 1. Oh yeah, that's right, his face is protected, so he doesn't take as much damage as most people would. And now all 4 men are on the outside, and this is where it really gets dangerous. A back suplex onto the concrete. Whipped into the post by Justin Beiber. And Monastario, what's he getting? A guitar. And now whipped into that post went Beiber. Right now, Lundquist's head is not doing so well. A scoop and a slam right to Lundquist. Then an elbow right to the killer. And now Lundquist, I apologize for the damn black lines. Okay, there we go. And now what's he getting? A ladder? What the hell is he doing with that ladder? Well, he's got that ladder, and now he can use that as a weapon. A weapon of mass destruction, he will. Oh, and a shot with that ladder to both Beiber and Edward Khil. And elbow right to the head of Monastario. And Khil has that kendo stick. And a kendo stick right across the chest. And now Beiber going for a superplex. Wow! Ooh, did he get the ladder? I'm not sure if he got it, but he's not getting up, that's for sure. I mean, you can easily tell who's who. I mean, you have the blue team and then you have the red team, so to speak. So yeah, this pretty much resembles a barroom brawl, a hockey match, and a sleeper hold onto NHL. And NHL is falling asleep, and he's gone. And now it's a 2-on-1 situation against Monastario. Of course, as far as the feud between Monastario and Beiber is concerned, Monastario leads that series 1-0, so if Beiber wins, this will continue the feud. A facebuster onto the killer. And what's he doing? Nope. Didn't quite get it. And an arm wringer flip onto Monastario. And Monastario just doing everything he can to survive. And a cross arm breaker onto Monastario, and this could do it. Nope, he stays in. I don't know how, but he did. And now Beiber with that 2-on-1 advantage with the killer. Elbow to the top of the head of Monastario. I mean, don't get me wrong, Monastario is one of the toughest guys, but even he can't stand a match. I don't think he can stand up to this kind of punishment and expect to win. An armbar onto Beiber. And a kick to the leg of the killer. And a kick right to the side of the head of Monastario. I mean, this is just academic, folks. And okay, yeah, that was a complete accident on the part of Justin Beiber. Elbow right to Justin Beiber. And out goes Monastario. But yet Monastario gets back in and gets that, well, he had that kendo stick, but he couldn't do much with it. And, uh-oh, wait a minute, Monastario. Dead end onto the killer, but the numbers game is just catching up with Monastario. Baymaster onto Monastario. Another scoop and another slam. And a tiger suplex. 1, 2, 3. And Lundquist and Monastario have been defeated at the hands of Beiber, the killer of the assassins. And that was just a huge measure of revenge. I apologize for getting my fingers in the shot, but Monastario, he'll have to go to the drawing board because it just didn't work out for him. But stay tuned for the next match. It'll be coming up right after this.